One for my roofer in Houston. It's with a hotel. I spoke with the owner. He said that they had some active leaks and they wanted us to come out there to quote any repairs. It's 14,000 square feet.
I got one for my client over in Tucson. It's actually a manufacturer. They are currently looking for someone outside or internally, as they have a lot of cybersecurity exposure. Just want a lot more help and more hands on deck as they grow. Currently have about 40 users, looking to move everything to the cloud, one location, and their IT guy is remote. So it should be a pretty good one scheduled for next week.
What about you, RaShaun?
I got one for my commercial cleaner down in Nashville. I reached out to a pallet supply company, spoke to their warehouse manager, and he said that they actually are going to be reevaluating at the beginning of the year. And we actually are going to be close to them a couple weeks from now, so we're going to go over there and meet them while we're close, give them a quote for the reevaluation process, so it should be a pretty good one.
Got a pretty good one for my guys out in New Jersey today. Spoke with the facilities director of an old church. It's about 100 years old, so it's pretty crazy. Said the roofs also hasn't been touched since it's been built. It's an old slate roof, so not a lot of roofing contractors deal with slate roofs nowadays. We're going to go out there on Monday at 11 o'clock, give them a quote for any issues they're currently having. He said it's leaking at the chimneys, so it's around 15,000 square feet. Should be a pretty easy one for my guys to close out in New Jersey.
Very nice. 10 appointments? All right. Well, I know I saw a few of them come through. Who wants to start us off? Ben?
Got one for U.S. Solar Development.
U.S. Solar.
Pennsylvania. It's like 100,000 square feet. The guy was asking all kinds of technical questions, like you're going to want to talk to my guy.
Yeah.
Set up Monday.
Let's go. Very nice. Who else? Who's next?
I got a pretty good one for my roofing client in New Jersey. Spoke with the facilities director at a school. It's a 100-year-old building. It's a 100-year-old slate roof, so they have a bunch of leaks in their attic. We're going to go out there on Monday, give them a quote for that.
How does one get a 100-year-old?
I ran into two of them. There was a country club too. That was 100 years old. I don't know how.
My God.
I don't get it.
You should ask that guy to come out there and fix it on the spot.
That's what we needed to do. Yeah.
All right. Who's next?
I got one for high-low. Reached out to a pallet supplying company. Spoke to their warehouse manager. Said that they are going to be reevaluating at the beginning of the year. So we're going to go out there 2 weeks from now, give him a quote, so that way he has it in hand before they start reevaluating.
There's 10. I got 3. Nick?
Well, I got a CD Strong appointment yesterday afternoon at a golf course in St. Clair. They are looking for a coating on a metal roof. And then this morning I got an Arsenal appointment for a roofer in Greenville.
Zeke?
I got 2 lawyer appointments in Canada. My client asked me to go after them. And then I got one in DC. Guy went to high school with my client, so that was a good one. And then I got another one in Pittsburgh just now. I don't recall what it was, but yeah, I got that one too.
Don't know what it was. I can't remember. Yeah, thanks. I cash checks. All right. Who else? Any other good ones from yesterday too? Should we share those as well? Well, great.
Yeah, I got one this morning. I left a voicemail for a facility manager at a manufacturer, a little over 50,000 square feet. Currently, they're having some active leaks. They've been having issues for a while that they wanted addressed before winter hits too much, so we're going out Monday.
Who's next? All right. Want to go to proposals? Close deals? Ross?
Got a first one out in Kansas City. It's going to be just under 3,700 MMR.
Sweet. Already made claims.
Bulldog closed a deal for 800 MRR, and then they also got a proposal out for 7K MRR that should close within a week or 2.
Let's go. Michael,
Yeah, high-low got out one just now for 1350 MRR.
Yeah, Akua closed the deal for 1,200 MRR, and then got out 2 other proposals. I think it's like 3,300 and 2,750.
That's the commission coming way out. You gonna pay up front? All right. No, he's not. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh.
I got a little update. So Varner got out a proposal earlier this week for about $430,000. They just went back out there for a second meeting. They want an extra $420,000 in skylights added. So it's about $870,000. He's going out there to drop off the second proposal today. 50-50 chance. He said we'll know by next week.
Question, Varner, flat or ref share?
Ref share. $2 million in proposals in 2.5 months.
So if you totaled up the commissions yet for when that 800 closes, how much do you get?
44,000.
44,000 now. All right, when that closes, we start with you.
Got one with my roofer in Houston. It's with the car wash. I talked to the GM. He said that he was open to us going out there, being able to meet him and give some quotes for their roof.
I got a pretty good one from my guy up in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania today. It was about 100,000 square feet solar project. I talked to the president. He had some very specific technical questions that I could have answered, but I want him to talk to my client instead. So they're meeting Monday. I'm pretty excited to see how this one turns out.
Oh, hey. So today my client in Canada wanted me to go after some law firms. So I got 2 appointments up there in Canada, both with law firms. Both want to talk about managed services. We also got one in Washington, D.C. It was actually a guy I went to high school with my client, so that was a nice in there. We're going to end up speaking to them first week of December, have them reconnect. He knew exactly who my client was, so looking forward to that meeting. And then I got 2 in Pittsburgh, both looking to talk about managed services, some active issues on the radar, so wanting to see what we have to offer to compare them. And then one that I have on the horizon was in New Hampshire. A lady got hacked at her home, so they took over her thermostat, her bank accounts, and everything like that. So just talk to the client, seeing if they can do anything for her, because it was her personal home, but I'm sure they got into the business accounts and stuff. So hopefully we can help her out and show her some good solutions to her problems there, because she has a lot of pain right now. Appreciate it.
I left a voicemail today for a facility manager at a manufacturer up in Michigan. I got a call back from them about an hour later. They're currently dealing with some active leaks and want it addressed before winter hits. They're about a little over 50,000 square feet, and we're going to be going out there Monday to give them a quote on repairs and a re-roof.
Here for my client in Nashville. It's a construction company with an IT director who's utilizing an MSP, looking for some tier 3 support for about 30 employees, and open to hearing what we have to offer. They're evaluating right now. It should be a good one.